So after former President Obama claimed credit for our current economic boom yesterday, President Trump fired back, saying the boom is due to rolling back Obama's policies by cutting regulations and taxes. So who's right? Who cares? Think about it. The debate we're having isn't over how great things are. That ship has sailed. The media and the Dems see there's no more denying the success, so now it's about quibbling over credit. Fine. Let the Dems have it. It won't win them election, but it might reduce their tears. Divorce rumors continue to escalate for the Obamas. Hopefully they can settle it like men.
This incident highlights the intensifying polarization in American politics. Gutfeld's harsh remarks and Obama's reported outburst show how deeply divided the political discourse has become. Live TV is no longer a place for debate, it's a battleground for ideological supremacy.
Paul, is it helping the party to tell them to return to the rhetoric that helped them lose in 2024, like the dictator kind of stuff? It doesn't work on half the country. It's not going to get any better.
I don't think they have answers. You know, and is it me? He's looking banged up.
Yeah, he's been having
it's the first time. It's something I've never seen with him. He looks scared.
Yeah.
Television, once a platform for civil dialogue, now hosts verbal duels. Gutfeld's direct attack on Obama was more spectacle than substance. It raises the question, is news still news, or has it become reality TV with political branding?
Asking you to believe, not in my ability to bring about change, but in yours. Yes, we can. Yes, we did. Yes, we can.
Oh, God. It was a moving speech, and the audience response equally moving. So if the Obama presidency were a film, this speech would be the climax. All that's missing is the horse, the sunset, the rousing closing music as the title card reads the end, perhaps in cursive.
Known for his calm demeanor, Barack Obama's emotional reaction surprised many. If he did erupt, it suggests that Gutfeld's criticism went beyond typical media banter, possibly hitting a nerve. It humanizes Obama, but also reveals the cost of constant media scrutiny.
With somebody that you don't like and you try to lose them at the party. That's what Obama has done to Joe. He's lost them at the party, and now he's moving on, and then he tweets, and then you find out that he's tweeting about something else while you're at the party. And it's just, I think it's kind of mean to Joe. The second thing is that it's part of that I told you mechanism that only happens when things are good. Because do you think Obama would take any responsibility if the good times were actually bad times?
Gutfeld thrives on confrontation. This moment may boost his ratings among conservative viewers who enjoy seeing establishment figures like Obama challenged. For his audience, it's entertainment with a political edge, and Gutfeld knows how to deliver it.
President Obama took another stand against evil yesterday, lashing out at ISIS, pernicious gang crime and human rights abuses in left-wing dictatorships like Venezuela and Cuba. I was kidding. He went after Fox News again.
I think the effort to suggest that the poor are sponges, leeches, are...
Such confrontations force us to reconsider the balance between free speech and respect. Is it acceptable to publicly humiliate a former president in the name of truth? This moment reflects both the strength and fragility of democratic discourse in America.
In an act of wonderfully skewed priorities, President Obama will appear in a reality TV show in which he gets survival tips from Bear Grylls in Alaska. Funny how far that is from the streets of Chicago, outposts in need of real survival training, much like the streets of Baltimore, Milwaukee, New York, New Orleans, where citizens are ventilated daily.
Within minutes, social media exploded with memes, hashtags, and hot takes. Some praised Gutfeld's boldness, others condemned it as an ambush. Online platforms amplified the drama, turning a political exchange into a viral cultural moment.
Michelle Obama surprised fans on our new podcast by saying her pet peeve about her husband is that he's chronically late. For example, we're still waiting on him to admit he's from Kenya. And as for Barack's pet peeve about Michelle, he's mad that she keeps leaving the toilet seat up. When she cleans it. When she cleans it.
Critics argue that Gutfeld's attack had racial undertones masked as satire. Obama, as the first black president, often faces uniquely intense scrutiny. If the comments crossed a line, they may have wider implications for race relations in political media.
And maybe Obama had something to do with today's economy. I mean, without Obama, would we have Trump? Fact is, this debate says a lot about life today. The Trump economy is so great that Trump haters now want credit for it. Next thing you know, Obama will claim credit for putting kids in cages.
Gutfeld often frames his commentary as comedy, but many question whether mocking public figures in such aggressive tones is constructive. Satire is powerful, but when it becomes ridicule, it can erode public trust and civil discourse.
5 more words.
Fact: Obama's now a Republican.
Everyone knows that getting rid of the deficit will require some tough decisions. And that includes cutting back on billions of dollars in programs that a lot of people care about. But what should be easy is getting rid of the pointless waste and stupid spending that doesn't benefit anybody.
As election season approaches, moments like these will only grow more frequent. Politicians and media personalities are locked in a cycle of provocation. What happened with Gutfeld and Obama could be a preview of the fiery rhetoric to come in 2024.